Welcome to Pokemon Sapphire Part 2. It's only been 10 months. I did warn that this may happen. Well, during that 10 months, a bunch of stuff has occurred, and we'll be going through all that in this video. First, after arriving in Fallerboard Town, I decided that before starting anything new, I should deal with all the stuff I missed in Part 1. Starting with catching a Minun on Route 110, which is a 2% encounter, coughing in Fiery Path, which is another 2% encounter, and Illumise on Route 117, which is 1%. I actually ended up getting pretty fast. That took like 5 minutes, what the fuck? Okay. Let me make sure, that is 2%, right? It's a 1% encounter. Not only 2%, 1%. Also, I went all the way back to Dewford Cave to get the Nose Pass, like I promised. And while I was doing all that, I also followed all the trainers I had missed, including the Windstrait family, Cycling Road, and the Trick House. A lot of stuff. Okay, that's not living at magnitude 9, no way. Fucking perish. Okay, huh? It took it. It ate it. Like nothing. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Really? You crit me? Geodude evolved, and the others got some nice EXP as well. That is most of the stuff I missed, so it's time to start the shiny hunt. For the shiny hunt, I'm going to be utilizing the Volbeat I got in Part 1, specifically its Illuminate ability, which will increase my encounter rate. But that's not all, there's an item with a similar effect called the White Flute, which can stack with Illuminate, leading to a massive encounter rate. Or so I believe. I think they stack. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't really find anything conclusive. It feels like it does, but I could be wrong. I may be experiencing a very strong case of placebo. Who knows? But yeah, the White Flute can be obtained from the very route the shiny hunt takes place on. All I need to do is collect some soot by running around in the grass, and then exchange it with this guy for a White Flute. He has other items as well, but we'll return to that later. So what is the shiny hunt exactly? Do I have a specific target? Not really. I'm expecting to get a Spinda, since it has a huge 70% encounter rate, but I would be fine with a Sandshrew, and I would be really fine with a Skarmory. I would say that Spinda is my main target though. But what's so cool about Spinda? Spinda has different patterns, which means that I don't even know what the shiny will look like. It could be like this, or even this. There are quite literally countless possibilities, since I sure as fuck cannot count that high. I can barely read. So I think it's a pretty cool shine to go for. But yeah, after starting the shiny hunt, I was doing a good amount of encounters and even a few streams. So yeah, I've done so far 25 encounters in like 10 minutes. Is that good? I think it's pretty good. Overall, I mean, you can just kind of feel that this is way faster than the soft resets. And the soft resets for Trico were already like, they were pretty fast. It's some small things, but you know, when you do thousands of encounters, it does add up. Like the fact that I only need to look at like the encounter and not my own Pokemon as well. Like I know the Volbeat is never gonna be shiny, you know? There was this one Spinda I found. I'll look if I can find it because I saved the image. Look at this one. This one's pretty nice. I haven't really thought about it too much. If I were to get a shiny Spinda, which is, let's be real here, it's pretty likely that it's going to be a Spinda. I think something like this would be nice for the pattern. I haven't really seen many Spinda patterns where I was like, I don't want that, you know? They're all acceptable, I think. But something like this would be really nice. Some of you might remember before Part 1, when I was still shiny hunting Trico, I modded my Game Boy Advance with an IPS screen, and I've been doing a lot of this shiny hunt on said GBA. And it's been fine, but I've had some annoyances with it. The fitment of the shell wasn't great. I realized at some point that the D-pad felt pretty imprecise because of it. The speakers had some added noise because the screen, and it had many small things like that. And you know, none of it was like a complete deal breaker. I could live with it, but if I'm gonna go out of my way to mod this device, then I would really rather it not have stuff like this. So I wanted a new, better screen mode. And also a different color shell. You know, the purple is nice, it's iconic, but I want something a bit spicier. And after spending some time looking at all the different options and color combinations, this is the end result. It's a laminated ITA screen from Funny Playing. I really like it. Pretty much all the problems from the previous one are gone, and the shell is much nicer. Ended up going with a clear black shell and black buttons, looks pretty cool. It's nothing crazy compared to some of the mods you see out there, but for me this is pretty ideal. The ITA screen looks more like a normal GBA screen, having the same resolution, but the trade-off is that the viewing angles are worse than on IPS. Overall, I'd say I slightly prefer it, and it being laminated looks really nice. I don't think I'll be doing any more GBA mods after this. If I want something different, I'll get like a GBA SP or a fucking micro or something, I don't know. But back to Pokemon. Suit is the shit you collect in the suit sack, and with it you can buy some stuff from this here house. Now, I don't need to get all the items, only one I really want is the white flute, which I got immediately once I arrived here. The rest of the stuff, not that important, but while I'm here, I might as well get them, since I'll be running around in the grass anyway. So for a big part of this hunt, I sort of purposefully ran around collecting as much suit as I could. Another quirk of this shiny hunt is berries! I realized that since I'm spending a lot of my time here on Route 113, and there happens to be some soft soil nearby, I might as well plant some berries. It did not go well. Turns out, for the berries to grow, you need to water them. I think it was the first 4 batches, all of them dried up. Imagine this, you turn on the GBA expecting some nice, ripe berries, and then you see this. But after that, I kinda got the hang of it, checking on them every 6 or so hours. You know, I had something to make it worth waking up in the morning. And yeah, I gathered a fuck ton of berries. Who knows, we might have some use for this soon. In other news, let me introduce another vital element of the shiny hunt. Back in part 1, at the very beginning, when I went through Petalburg Woods, I got 1 Silcoon and 1 Wurmple, hoping that the Wurmple would evolve into a Cascoon. It of course didn't. So I decided to go back to Petalburg Woods and get a Cascoon. You may be wondering what this has to do with the shiny hunt, or why do this now? Well, that's because of the Skarmory that can be found on this route. You see, I am doing a lot of encounters, so I am seeing a lot of Skarmory, which give very good EXP. And one of my goals is to complete the Pokédex, so I figured I could maybe evolve some Pokemon while I'm here, starting with Cascoon. I then continued with Silcoon, Tailo, Surskit, Marill, Poochyena, Electrike, and while I was at it I also evolved Kadabra and Graveler with trading. All of that puts me at 59 in the Pokédex. During this whole thing, a lot of my Pokemon also gained levels, and I probably did irreparable damage to the already fleeting Skarmory population. Also around this time I got all the suit I needed, and was finally able to buy the last items from the shop. I got a nice table and a chair. Cool. So now I can just focus on shiny hunting, right? Almost. There is still one thing left from part 1. Contests are something that I need to do for the trainer card, and they're sort of very complicated. They start in Verdanturf, and when I was there I didn't do it, so I'm gonna do my first contest now. At first I planned to do proper research and everything for this, but then I realized that it would be way funnier to just go in without knowing anything, so here's how it went. The basic idea that I had is I should probably get started on these contests now, since I can already do that. I'm pretty sure this first one is cool. I think Grovyle would fit the cool category most. Let's go with that. I think there's like 2 rounds to the contest. First you show off the Pokemon, and then in the second one you do moves and you gain points that way. I'm not sure. I have the coolest one, and I think we can all say that. I wonder if the fact that it's shiny matters. It would be cool if there was some kind of like hidden multiplier or something for it being shiny. So I assume since we're in the cool category, we're probably gonna be using cool moves. That would make sense. Both of these have 3 hearts. I don't know what that means. Alright. Nice. We're winning, I think. What is the star that they gave to the Poochyena? What does that mean? Motherfucker got 7 hearts. That's the same move. They also get 6 hearts this time? I'm very confused. I'm lost. Again, they got a star. What the fuck? Right now the 5 things are filled. No clue what's going on. That thing that did some. Wait, what? What the? I mean, we tried our best. I'm gonna do a quick little Google here. I'm gonna look up what Pokeblocks do what. Okay, all right, I'm back. From what I gather, I need red Pokeblocks, which I don't have. So I'm wondering if I can make those. I got a purple. Okay. The fuck is purple? Is there even a purple? What the fuck? This shit is so complicated. It is so complicated, which is kind of cool, but also quite a lot of information that I need to know here. Let's go into the box and we'll look at all the Pokemon we have, and we'll find a Pokemon that I don't particularly care about, and we'll just like feed it a bunch of Pokeblocks and see what happens. Let's go with Swellow. I care slightly less about Swellow, so we're gonna take Swellow here, and we're gonna give it just all of the Pokeblocks that we can, and we'll see what happens. Let's try this. We've not tried this yet. Let's try this. That was Growl. Yeah, no. Alright. They fucking hated that shit. In the first contest, when fucking Poochyena was using it, they fucking loved that shit. They went crazy for it. Here though, They like the Tailo more. I understand. I see how it is. Yeah, no, this is fucking over. This is so beyond over. It's never been more over. Go fuck yourself, Whisper. No one likes you. Except the fucking audience, I guess. The judge. And even they don't like you. So, that didn't go exactly according to plan. I've come up with another plan. A new plan. A better plan. I'm going to be making a fuck ton of Pokeblocks. And tomorrow, we'll come back here and we will destroy this contest hall. Alright, we're back. I did some research, I did some googling, and I found out a lot more stuff about how this all works, especially when it comes to combo moves. And I looked at all the Pokemon in my box, and I found that a few of them have some potential good combos. There's a few that this one looks really interesting, right? Machop, I think this has a lot of potential because there is Focus Energy and Garchomp. This combos. We will get a fuck ton of points for this. I will need to feed it first though, if we want to, win here. So I'm gonna throw Swellow out. Swellow wasn't quite cool enough. Alright, that is the last one. Now, as you can see, Machop is very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, they like the Machop. They love him. They love him. Great. So yeah, there's no Whismur here. That is very good news. I love that. Alright, we're gonna use Focus Energy. We should remove some points from Poochyena. Yeah, nice. We can see, yeah, it's red. That means that it's a combo. We'll get a fuck ton of points for this. Now, unfortunately, they will also get a fuck ton of points for this. Because yeah, that's also a combo. They also get, yeah, okay. That's not great. But it's not. We're still in the game. We're still in the game here. Yeah, look at that shit. And oh, I don't know why, but sure. We'll take that. Okay, our standings we're really fucking close. We're really fucking close, and we destroyed them in the first round. So if I don't even know if we need to win this. We just need to do like good, which, yeah, look at that. Where we're getting a combo here. I think we have a genuine chance here. Let's pray that Machop pulls through. This is gonna get them a lot of points. That's an issue. What the fuck? I only got 3 points. Why did they not like that this time? What do you mean? Okay, we lost. We didn't get the combo, but it was red. Yeah, we have 3 stars, whereas they only have 1 each. So we did much better in the first round, as you can see. Then no, no, we're so close. I also need to remember what happened last round with the last turn. I somehow like didn't receive the combo points for some reason. So I think I should avoid that last turn. I should avoid going for that move. Okay, so I think in the second round here, in the second, you know, contest thing, we lose to Talo. However, we absolutely destroyed Talo in the first one. So because of that, I think all in all, we might still win this. Look at how many stars I have. I have 5. 5. Come on, you have to give me the win here. Like, this is the first round, right? First round, I fucking destroy. Right? Look at how far ahead I am of them. The second round, the Talo bias starts showing a little bit here. They start catching up. I won. What the fuck? I won! I didn't think I would win. Let's fucking go! I won! It's over, it's finally over. Or, well, the first one is of many, but... yeah, we fucking won. Do I get something for this? I get the ribbon, okay. I need to do that for like all of the categories, and then I can move on to the next contest hall, which is... right now we're in Burden Turf, so the next one would be in Slateport. We got the first one, matchup pulled through great here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more research on this, find out like the optimal strats and whatnot, because I imagine these are gonna get like even more fucked the further we go. But that's a nice start. I'm happy with that. I guess I'm gonna get back to shiny hunting now. This is a 40-minute recording. Jeez, I don't know what kind of video this will end up as. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fun to watch. Hope you're enjoying it. Now that I was done with the first contest, I was able to focus completely on shiny hunting. I even left the Skarmories alone, just doing encounters. And I was going about it pretty slow. A bunch of time passed, and eventually I went over odds. Around that time, I started having the realization that I haven't really thought this through properly. Let's say I find the shiny. What then? With Rico, I just got the shiny, but this one I'll have to actually catch. Here's all the Pokeballs I have. 8 Pokeballs, 20 Great Balls, 1 Timer Ball, and 3 Ultra. For Spinda or Sandshrew, this is more than enough. But what if I get a Skarmory? It should be enough, but I mean, you never know. Also, what if I kill it? You know, I'm at over 8,000 encounters. I don't think my mental health can take that. Well, after some planning, here's the plan. First, I switch to Minun and use Thunder Wave. Why Minun and not Manectric? I don't trust myself. After that, I chip them with Quick Attack or some other weak attack that can't kill even with a crit. And once it's low enough, I'll start throwing balls. And here's the best part. I will click the A button in rhythm with the shake of the Pokeball. I would say my plan is pretty much perfect. The good thing is, at this rate, with how slowly I'm doing these encounters, I don't need to worry about any of this, since I will never get the shiny. To fix that, I propose a special plan. A day of shiny hunting, from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. And yeah, that is what I did. Here's how it went. Hello. I just woke up, and today is the day. I'm going to be doing shiny hunting from the moment I wake up, which is right now, until I get the shiny, or I go to sleep. Right now it's 10 a.m. I am at 000 because this counter only goes up to 9999. I'm at 10,000. So this counter, I've kind of gone past it. But I'm probably going to start counting from 1 again. I think I'm going to go to the PC in a bit here, so I can set up the microphone there and have a slightly better audio. Probably like a better recording setup as well. This is kind of not ideal. But yeah, this is, I guess, the start of the day. Yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, I am now at my PC. Took a little bit to kind of wake up there a little bit. But now I'm here and I have my microphone set up right there. Yeah, very nice. So this is a ITA screen. I'm probably gonna talk about this in the video. So I might have already talked about this, but I can kind of demonstrate it here. How like the viewing angle is not like as good as it would be on an IPS screen. From the sides, it's actually pretty good, you know? But from below like this, it kind of goes just like gray. You can't really see a whole lot, but outside of that, I really like the way it looks. It's very clean, very nice. Yeah, what else is there to go over? Nothing really, I think. I'm just gonna be shiny hunting. I'm probably gonna be watching like YouTube videos on the side and stuff like that, just so I don't get very bored. And I'm planning on doing a stream later. What time should I do the stream? I should probably set up the stream already, so I can just like not worry about it. Right now it's 11:39, so I've set the stream to start at 15, so 3 p.m. I'll probably return to the GBA after the stream, yeah. But till then, I'm gonna be using the DS, so I'm gonna set that up real quick. Right, I've now set up the DS capture card. You can see some of the cables going back there, and ta-da! It's on the fucking screen. Let's go. So if I press this, we can go in the GBA, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna be doing shiny hunting on this now, so I guess the next thing I'm gonna record is probably the stream. Yeah, so see you there, I guess. Alright, hello. Today, we're doing some shiny hunting. Right now, I'm at 10,627, and I started at 10,000. I've been thinking that after this one, I think the next shiny hunt might be Kyogre, unless I come up with something else before it. How many shiny hunts do I really want to do? The Trico one took a year. This one's already been like 10 months or something. I don't know how many I want to do, so I think Kyogre might be next. It's gonna be really weird going back to the playthrough aspect of Pokemon Sapphire after this long of just being on this route shiny hunting. The next thing to do is go basically left to Meteor Falls, and then from there I have to go to up to the volcano and stuff. And then we'll get to the Fort Gym. Could I make a secret base here? I think I can. This is literally called Secret Power. So I think it's that one. See our secret base. Nice. Holy fuck, it's big. I mean, this cost a lot, so it better be big. Okay. How about the beautiful chair? Okay, that was kind of lame, but sure. Let's put it there. Yeah, just my home. Does the definitive playthrough, does it include getting all the items for the secret base? So I mean, from what I know, some of them are like really fucked up to get. Some of the plushes are like event only and stuff like that. They really need to bring back Pokemon Quest. If they brought back Pokemon Quest, then I would stop playing Pokemon Go immediately and start playing that. It was this mobile game. I think it was also on 3DS. It was great. It was fantastic. I really liked it. But then they stopped updating it. But for some reason, the Chinese version of the game is still getting updates to this day. But the international version is not. I think it was like the original team kind of left, and then it was handed over to like some Chinese development studio, and then they don't release it anywhere outside of China. It's really lame. I keep on seeing like pictures of like Gen 4 Pokemon and shit in it, and I'm like, I want to play that. I want to play that. Please give me that. But I mean, I don't want to play it so much that I would like play it in Chinese. That would be a bit much. I mean, I say that playing this game in Japanese, but yeah. I hope they one day release it in English. But yeah, I reached 11,000 encounters. I can't talk anymore. That's a good sign to probably end the stream here. No shiny, unfortunately, but I am still gonna keep doing encounters off stream, and hopefully I will get the shiny. Hello. I just finished the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the video. I might include some bits of the stream there. I don't know. We'll see what I do. But yeah, it is finished now, and you can see there's multiple of me all over the screen. It's overall like the stream setup is not exactly clean, but I mean, hey, it functions. It works. I guess right now I'm gonna do some encounters for a bit here. I'm at 11,000. Yeah, 11,000. And the clock is... Why doesn't my Windows key work? The clock is 16:53. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do encounters for a bit here. And then after that I'm gonna make food. Yeah, I don't know how that will go. We'll see. But for now I'm gonna do some encounters. Yeah. Bye-bye. So I'm now at 11,112 encounters, and I think I'm gonna go make some food. I'm gonna switch to GBA, and then I'll try to somehow do encounters while cooking food. We'll see how it goes. Today I'm gonna be making some minced meat pasta, I guess. It was minus 30%, so you know I had to get it. And I'm gonna be using some garlic and tomato sauce, or tomato garlic sauce, and then some gnocchi pasta. To my knowledge, gnocchi normally has like potato inside it. This one doesn't. It's just pasta. So yeah, it's kind of like fake gnocchi or whatever, but it's good. Cooking is done. It is ready. Looks very nice, looks very clean. I'm gonna eat this real quick and then I'll get back to shiny hunting. Yeah. The food has been eaten, and I think now I'm probably just gonna be shiny hunting on the DS with the DS capture for probably the rest of the day. Right now we are very close to 7 PM. I'll probably keep going for about 5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. We'll see. But unless I get the shiny, I most likely won't update until I'm going to sleep and like ending it there. So see you then, I guess. Okay, so right now I am at 11,995 encounters. It is very close to 1 AM. I was planning on stopping at like 11 PM or so, but then I was only like 300 away. I was at like 11,700, so I was like, you know, I've already done 1,700 today, so what's like 300 more? And then I went ahead and did 300 more. Today's been kind of wacky. I've recorded a lot of stuff today. I don't know how I'm going to use all of that. I don't know how the video is going to be. I have no clue. But I think after this next encounter, I'm ending it there. I'll probably go to sleep. And it is not a shiny. So yeah, no shiny today, but I think I still feel quite happy. I feel quite satisfied. I did 2,000 encounters. That's around 4 times as many as I had previously done, like the most in a day. I think the most I had done was like 500. So that's a new record by quite a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna do this going forward ever again. I am gonna try to do more encounters overall though, like going forward. I'm gonna try to be a lot more consistent with it, because that's probably the biggest problem that I've had, is that I go like multiple weeks without doing a single encounter, then I do like 300 in a day, and then I just forget about it again. You know, I'm not consistent, and I need to change that. I'm gonna try to do that, and hopefully that way I will be able to get the shiny soon enough. I don't have anything else to say here. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye. After this whole shiny hunting day thing, for the next week I was doing a few hundred encounters every few days, trying to stay more consistent, until I reached 13,200. From there, I didn't really do any encounters for maybe a week. But then this one day, my sleep schedule was completely beyond repair and I woke up at 4 AM. Couldn't get back to sleep, so I decided to get up and thought about what I wanted to do. And I decided to do some shiny hunting. 207 encounters later, here's what happened. Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh, there's a shiny! I was not looking. Holy fuck, I heard the noise. I heard the fucking jingle. Ooh, that's 13,407 encounters. Okay, now I need to catch it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But it's a Spinda. I'm really happy about that. Let's use... this is Thunder Wave. I think I'm just gonna throw a ball now. Because Spinda should be pretty easy to catch. Let's throw a normal Pokeball. I can do cheap damage with like quick attack. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. No Tenki. I don't remember the natures. Let's look it up. That is Lax nature. So it... wait. Yeah, it adds defense and minus special defense. Okay, that doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Kinda Spinda. Dude, it's like... it's 7 AM right now. For some reason, I woke up at like 4 AM and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I was like, let's just do some like encounters or something. I've been doing encounters for like 2 hours now. And for some reason, like, I had this feeling that like what if I just get the shiny today? Here we are. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so fucking happy. And that is part 2 of this Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. With the shiny Spinda, I can now continue the playthrough, which I will do on stream very soon after this video is uploaded. Be there. This whole Route 113 saga was at first supposed to be just a small section at the start of part 2, but then I ended up doing so much stuff that I decided to just make it a whole video. Part 3 will have more playthrough to it, and it'll resemble part 1 a bit more. So this one ended up being kind of a weird one, but I think it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. I will see you in part 3 someday, maybe. Bye. Also follow me on Twitter. You should follow me on Twitter. You should do that.